Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 5, Game 8, the last game of Week 5. It is the net ranking number 7, Kina Gamers, taking on the ranking number 6, the Crusaders. Kina Gamers here at their home court, Salty Shore, both teams 2-2, hoping to extend their record to 3-2. One team is going to leave here with the third loss. One team is going to leave here with a third win. The Crusaders recently had a new owner, a owner that recently decided to own the team. He wanted to own the team, so the Crusaders now have an official owner. His name is Lucas Wilburn, the first owner of the Crusaders. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game started between these two teams. Very close in ranking, according to the net rankings between these two teams. The first tip will be won by the Kina Gamers. Shots getting automatically lined up for the Kina Gamers, as Chipper does a little reverse move to get the ball away from his goal. Now that's a nice play I haven't seen in a hot minute. Chipper bringing the ball down to the Kina Records side. Sticks going to try to hit it away. Chipper going to try to keep it, but Heater will send it away. Reversing? What is going on with this game where just reversing is the main key? Heater tries to set up a shot for somebody. What is going on? It's been reverse after reverse after reverse. First it was Chipper, now it's Heater. Sticks sets up the shot, and Heater just does a quick little butt tap as Heater scores the first goal for the Kina Records, assisted by Sticks. Second tip will be won by the Kina Gamers. Once again, let's go ahead and read off the roster for both teams. For the Kina Gamers, Kenagamers, you have Heater, Heater, Sticks, Sticks, Scout, Scout, and Swabby, Swabbie. For the Crusaders, you have Chipper, Chipper, Goose, Goose, Merlin, Merlin, and Yuri, Yuri. Crusaders able to keep this ball on the Kina Records side as it almost gets lined up. I think Goose was getting a bit trigger happy, trying to catch his own shot. What just happened? I watched the shot float. Scout and Merlin, I think, pinched, and that shot just floated. It is assisted by Sticks. Scout will get the second goal for the Kina Records. The ball moving at 76 kph as it enters the goal. Let's go ahead and see the third tip, which will be won by just barely the Crusaders. As now it is 2-0. The Crusaders trying to look for their first goal. Yuri tries to put up a shot for someone to catch in there. It's going to be hidden by Heater by accident, so Yuri will be credited the first goal for the Crusaders this game. As the ball moves at 27 kph as it enters the goal, Heater's got a bit jump happy, I guess. That's what you could say. Let's go ahead and move on into the fourth tip. 3:40 left on the clock. Fourth tip won by the Kina Gamers. Kina Gamers so far winning 3 tips. Crusaders winning 1. Goose trying to hit it away. Sticks trying to put that ball back in play. Sticks now trying to send it away. Chipper trying to send it away, so is Goose. Heater trying to put that ball back in play. The Crusaders will say no and send it away. Swabby tries to throw up a goal. That ball's back in play potentially for an assist. Can someone catch that? Can someone hit it away? It'll be Goose hitting it away. Usually not a lot of KKRLA players are able to get that ball away. Usually the defense kind of collapses under the net, but that's some pretty strong defense, I guess. As Goose tries to throw up that shot, Heater will block it. Merlin tries to kind of even out the ball, but no luck as it's now closer to their goal than they want it right now. Chipper taking control of that ball. Scout throws up a shot, blocked by Merlin. Scout trying to put this ball back in play. Merlin going to try to send it away. Merlin going to try. Goose trying to try to send it away. Just everyone trying to send it away at this point. Chipper throws it against the ceiling. Merlin going to carry it out to the Kina Gamers side. Goose trying to get a look on it. Scout send it away back into the Crusaders side. Scout lines up that shot. Chipper with a nice save, coming in very quickly to save that ball. I don't know what Yuri was doing or what Yuri was waiting for, but Swaby scores the third goal for the Keenan Gamers. Yuri just waited to go for that ball and probably shouldn't have. And Scout is assisting that shot. 2:04 left on the clock as now we see the fifth tip. Who will win the fifth tip? Let's see. The fifth tip will be won by the Crusaders. As it is hit away into the Keenan Gamers side. Goose trying to get something lined up. Almost hit in by a Keenan Gamers player. That would have been bad. Yuri tries to throw up a shot. Chipper tries to throw up a shot. Yuri sending it away. Scout sending it now. You're going to get a piece of it. Goose going to try to send it away. It goes flying at high speeds into the Keenan Gamers side. Keenan Gamers really retaining this lead right now. Crusaders need to work hard to find a good shot, because really it isn't looking too bright for the Crusaders right now, as they do have this ball on the Keenan Gamers side. It's just that shots aren't really coming their way. They're trying to get lined up. Goose catching his own pass, getting credited a reverse goal, but Goose will score. Goose throws it up, just stops right there to let that ball roll in, barely moving at 12 kph as it enters the goal. 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock as now we see the sixth tip. It'll be the Crusaders winning this. Now they need this because if they get a goal here, they can tie the game, obviously, 3-2. Chipper throwing up the shot, trying to get a pass completed. It'll be hit away by a Keenan Gamers player. The ball was blocking him, so I couldn't really see him. It'll be sent at high speeds into the Crusaders side as the Keenan Gamers want to have something happen. Heater kind of overshooting the goal as Goose sends it into the Keenan Gamers side. It'll roll off. It'll be a pass to Yuri, who catches it and will tie the game 3-even. Yuri scores the third goal for the Crusaders, assisted by Goose. The ball moves at 84 kph as it enters the goal. 28 seconds are now left on the clock. Here we go into the seventh tip as it goes into the Crusaders side. Now the Crusaders defense probably would like to hold them off for the next 20 seconds, or well, 22 seconds. And well, now 20 seconds, probably more. Chipper trying to line up a shot. No luck there as Heater will send it away. This game might be going to overtime. It just depends how quick the Keenan Gamers can get that ball to roll in. They need to play some quick defense here, trying to counterattack with anything that they have right now. Keenan Gamers will send up their final attempt. Swaby keeping it on the wall. Goose sending it away, still on the floor, and it'll hit the floor as we enter the eighth tip. Here it goes, eighth tip, overtime, as the Keenan Gamers will win the eighth tip. Crusaders need to play it here and now. Goose will get it past Heater. Chipper will throw up the shot, gets it to roll up the wall. It's open there for a pass. Will the Crusaders catch it? Yes! It's not the Crusaders catching it, but Chipper will be credited the goal as Sticks I don't even know who accidentally hit that in. Let me see. Yes, Sticks accidentally hits it in. Chipper gets credited the goal. Goose will get the assist, and the Crusaders will win 4-3 on the road in overtime. Goose is your MVP with 378 score, 1 goal, 2 assists, 0 saves, and 3 shots. Followed along by Chipper with 306 score, 1 goal, 0 assists, 1 save, and 1 shot. Followed along by Yuri with 288 score, 2 goals, 0 assists, 0 saves, and 2 shots. Followed along by Merlin with 104 scores, 0 goals, 0 assists, 1 save, and 0 shots. Let's go ahead and get into the after-game talk. Offensive and defensive talks right now. The Crusaders' offense played very well coming into those last seconds because they knew that they definitely needed that win to stay somewhere. Their defense also playing a very well, basically putting in lockdown mode on their goal within the last probably minute and a half and in overtime. The Keenan Gamers' offense played very well at the start, but it seems like they were getting tired or just kind of gave up, but they didn't really give up, to say the least. I guess they thought they had the win in the bag because of the score, but then obviously the Crusaders came out of nowhere and swept away with the win. And their defense playing not so well in the last half minute coming into that regular time and then overtime. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I'll try to get the rankings out here sometime tomorrow or today, but make sure to catch me for the Week 6 opener where we will see the Crimson Knights take on the Third Strikers at Wasteland. See you Monday, and, well, have a good rest of your Saturday and Sunday. But remember, tomorrow's never promised, so I hope to see you that Monday. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.